Once upon a time, in a quiet town, blessed with the sound of singing birds and the aroma of roasted corn coming from every corner of the town, there lived two girls who grew up like twinning stars, shining, inseparable, and full of dream. Their names were Amanda and Tonya. They were from different family, but they were always seen together, and the people of the town called them twins. Amanda's father, a bus driver, was the first to wake up in the town. By 6 a.m., his engine would roar as he picked up early workers. Her mother, a provision seller, opened her shop with hymns and prayer. They loved God and they taught Amanda to do the same. Church wasn't optional, it was their life. Tonia's father worked at the Ministry of Urban Planning. Her mother sold lace and headscarf in the market. Church was occasional, a place they visited for celebration and thanksgiving. Tonya grew up believing in independence more than intercession. Still, the girls did everything together, from going to school, house chores, game, and even got punishment together whenever they did wrong. Their laughter echoed through the town. Years later, after secondary school and JAMB examination, they blossomed. They got admission into the university. Amanda remained soft-spoken and God-conscious. She fell in love with Steve months later, a medical student who valued integrity and prayer, while Tonya, the confident and loud one, fell in love with Sly. Sly was a confident law student from a middle class family. He was kind, he loved her dearly, but Tonya had already made friends outside Amanda. Their flashy lifestyle influenced her. She always wanted more: bag, vacation, and restaurants. She would always say to her friends, Sly is a nice person, but I need more. I deserve better, she would say to her newfound friend. After school, they both got married. Steve got a job at a teaching hospital, and life began to blossom for himself and Amanda. He opened a small supermarket for her. They prayed together every morning, speaking life into their future. While Sly waited to be called to bar as a lawyer, Tonya worked and support the home, but bitterness grew. Every disagreement ended with insult. Even Sly got some support from his parents, but it was never enough because Tonya wanted more. You will never amount to anything. Go and die, she would yell every night whenever they had disagreements. Sly would go to bed silent and heartbroken. 1 month later, Sly fell ill. No one knew how bad it was because they were treating the sickness from the house. Even when help came, it was too late. They called upon the pastor to pray for him in the hospital bed. There was nothing they did not do, but it was already too late. He had already passed away quietly, leaving Tonya, his pregnant wife, behind. After the burial, some neighbors came to sympathize with her. They began to whisper among themselves, how can a young man just die like that? I don't think this is ordinary. Oh, one of the ladies said. Another added, I heard the wife has been raining insults on him, making the house a living hell for him. May God help us all, the other added. Months later, Tonya gave birth to a son and named him Jabez. First Chronicle 4, 9 to 10. You ruined my life, just like your father, she said to the son. She would always say to the little baby, while Amanda also gave birth to a son and named him Daniel. Daniel grew in grace, love, and care. Every night, his parents prayed over him. You are a light, you will heal the world. You will shine bright. You will bring joy not only to our heart, but to the nation at large. Years later, Tonya later got married to Mr. Eze, a calm, compassionate man who loved her dearly and also loved her son. Together, they had a daughter named Lola. He tried to bring peace in the home between Tonya and her son Jabez, but the heart of Tonya was hardened towards Jabez. He is cursed. He reminds me of the pain I endure, she would say. Each time Mr. Eze tried to talk to her about her son, please, if you don't have any good thing to contribute about this matter, just let it go. I don't want trouble tonight, she would say to Mr. Eze, working out on him with anger. Jabez grew wild. He fought in school, he stole, and he stopped attending classes. At 15, he was expelled from school for sending another boy into coma. Tonya grew tired of him and threw him out of the house. Jabez began to sleep under the bridge, ate from trash bin, and joined bad gang. At 20, he was arrested for stealing bread just to eat because he was hungry and had no money to buy. In prison, Jabez met Pastor Elijah, a man with a warm smile and gentle spirit. Every Saturday, Pastor Elijah visited the inmates, offering food, hope, and prayer for them. Jabez never gave ear to preaching. All he wanted was the food. He did not believe there is God. He had always lived a life in pain and sorrow. So whenever Pastor Elijah come around to pray, he did not care. All he cared about was the food he had to offer after every preaching session. He had spent close to 20 months in prison. One day, Pastor Elijah was touched in the spirit to talk to him. "What is your name, son?" he asked. "Jabez," he replied. "Ah, my God, who gave you that name? It means pain. It is my mother. She said I ruined her life, that my existence was painful." Tears had gathered up in his eyes. Pastor Elijah could not sleep all through the night. He kept thinking about Jabez in prison. By Monday, he quickly arranged for his personal lawyer to get Jabez out on bail. He was standing as the guarantor for him. He took him home, fed him, and prayed with him. By morning, he called Jabez and said, "You are not pain, my son. The Lord said you are bright. You will shine and break this circle of pain around your life." They entered into a 7 days prayer and fasting. Jabez's name has been changed to Bright. He cried out unto the Lord. Every night, Pastor Elijah gave him a Bible verse to pray with. First Chronicle 4, verses 9 to 10. "O Lord, bless me and enlarge my territory. Remove this circle of pain from me." Pastor Elijah ran a bakery beside his home. Bright started learning how to clean oven, mix dough, and bake. He baked with excellence. Soon, he enrolled in a baking school just to have more skills. He came out first in his class. With the small grant he got from the government, he opened his shop, Bright Bakery Delight. People came from across the town to buy his bread. He was humble, disciplined, and generous. He had learned the hard way in prison. A major competition came up in the town, hosted by the Ministry of Food and Management. Bright entered the competition with hope and prayer. His cake told stories of resentment and hope. Out of 300 contestants, Bright won the first position. His picture was on every newspaper, social media channel, and news channel. When Tonya saw him on TV, she dropped the remote and burst into tears. "That is my son. I call him pain. I send him away," she cried. Mr. Eze held her hands gently. "It is never too late. Go and search for your son and ask for forgiveness. I am sure he will forgive you. He is your son." After days of search, it was not too difficult to locate him because Pastor Elijah was a well-known pastor in the town and he was with Bright when he won the competition. Tonya finally met her son at Pastor Elijah's house. She fell on her knee and Bright also was on his knee, begging her to stand up. "Please, Mama, get up. It is only God you can need to ask for forgiveness," he said as she continued to beg. "Forgive me, my son. I did not know. I was very hot. I transfer aggression to you. I am sorry I gave you that name Jabez out of pain because of the pain I was feeling then and how people accuse me of killing your father. Please, my son, find it in your heart to forgive me." Bright lifted her up and said, "I am no longer Jabez, Mama. God has changed my name to Bright and he has enlarged my territory. I am a changed man now," he said. "You also need healing. You also need prayer." And together, Pastor Elijah led them in a powerful prayer session. Tonya wailed for hours, begging God for forgiveness and begging her son the way he treated him. Hours later, peace finally came to her heart, and Daniel graduated as a medical student. Him and Bright became close friends as their mother were. They started a foundation named the Name Changer Foundation. They offer mentorship to struggling youths. Amanda and Steve look at their son with pride. Their constant prayer and positive words has gave birth to a giant. Tonya became a counselor for single mothers and broken women. She will often say, "Please, my fellow women, do not name your child after your trauma. Speak life instead over their life. It will go a very long way for them. I made a mistake that almost ruined the life of my son. I thought he was just being stubborn, not knowing it was the evil word I continued to speak in his life that was manifesting. Please, ladies, be guided." And so the story of Tonya and Amanda, two boys, two mother and two destiny. One chose life, the other chose pain. But in the end, mercy rewrites their story. The morals of the story is the word you speak over your children become the path they will walk in. Bitterness is a prison. Healing is the key. No child is born useless. They came, no matter the way they came into the world, it is what you call them, that is what they will become. God can rewrite any story when you ask for Him for direction and forgiveness. Every child needs love, no matter how they came into your life, whether in pain or in sorrow. All you hold them as parents is to love them and treat them well, teach them the good path that they need to follow. This is the tale of Amanda and Tonya and the name they call their son. What name are you calling your future? Please tell me in the comment section. Thank you for being here today and I hope you've enjoyed this story. Please tell me your thoughts on the comment section and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. To those that have subscribed already, may Almighty God continue to bless you and everything you do. And to those that have not subscribed, please when you come across this story, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and follow. May Almighty God bless you as you do so. Till I come your way again next time, please don't forget to speak positive words into your life and the life of your children, because our tongue carry both life and death. Thank you. Remain blessed. See you on my next one. Bye.
Please, guys, I want to beg you for a favor. If you come across my Facebook page, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, please do not hesitate to follow, like, share, and comment. To new and old follower, God bless you.